in the full-blown daylight, you can see how dirty the window is. But that's okay. I'm gonna go home and sleep. Now you get to see everything in full-blown daylight, just, you know, not just sunrise. So it'll be fun for you, I guess. Little radio. Help keep me awake.
And find out why so many experienced investors are switching to and staying with Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments, clearly better.
It was the same kind of pep rally, you know, complaining that we're not making enough free millions. Hey, the swamp thawed. Or did it? No, it didn't thaw. The snow melted off the top of the ice, though. Oh, it's green. Green. Woohoo! Green. Yeehaw. Guess we don't have to worry about squalls today. Looks like I might beat it home after all. I saw a news story about a guy who killed his gay lover so he could take all of his money. And the only reason they caught him is because he took his cell phone with him. And what kind of idiot takes his cell phone with him when he's going to commit murder? What a dumbass. But it's alright, he gets to be locked up in a big thing full of all kinds of lovers. So good for him. It'll be like Disney World. All of those beautiful penises for him. He's gonna have a great time. Look at how cool that steam looks in the sunlight. Oh, look at this guy. Oh man. It's your gas, you fucking idiot. Alright. Oh boy, starting to yawn. isn't it amazing? You can see that we're driving towards shitty weather. Wait till we take a road trip in summer and you can see miles away, you can see the rain being dumped out of the clouds. It's hard to describe it. It's really neat, and once you see it, you'll be impressed. It's always storming somewhere in Ohio in the summer. That makes me sad seeing that old marquee over there on the side of the road. I actually really like these cars. I guess I'm getting old. Big fancy old man car, and the wind is smacking the shit out of it right now. It's hard to keep it in one lane. Man, it is windy. Beat the snow home, if there is any snow. I don't know. I know it's really nice in Lawrenceburg. It's amazing what a difference like 10 miles can make. Alright, I gotta open the window for a second. I gotta vape. I didn't vape, I just clocked out and ran to the car. Try to beat the crowd. That's the wrong button. I apologize. Alright, here we go. Window open. Woo! Risk. My lungs love nicotine. I think my brain likes it too. It likes it so much that when it doesn't get it, it tells my body that it's dying. My brain is mean to my body. Whoa, wind gust. Oh, you're gonna get extra videos. And see, this winter is really sketchy because I'll leave work and there won't be any snow or ice or rain or anything like that, but I'll get up to the top of the hill in Coleraine and the streets will be covered with ice and snow, and I'll finish the trip out going sideways, slipping all over the damn place. Look at this jackass next to me, trying to make this as dangerous as possible. What a fucking idiot. You're a dipshit, dude. And you get paid big money to drive that thing safely, and you're a fucking asshole. He should have left me room to get over so we could let these people on the highway safely. But he didn't, because he's a douche. Big old douchey McBart face. I'm gonna keep the window down because it's keeping my eyes open. Hopefully you can still hear me, but it's probably loud. So I'll be considerate to you and roll it back up. My gigantic viewing audience of 1 to 2 people. And I love you both. one, because you brought me into the world, and the other, because you're going to escort me out, hopefully. I think I'm going to call Crimmers. I want some cheese fries. Glad I got to get this over with, because I probably wouldn't have gone to the 3 o'clock or the 7 o'clock. Thursday would have sucked.
Reserve seats on sale now. Tickets at livenation.com. Get it. I'll have a blue, and it'd be your Christmas without you. I'll be so blue.
It's funny, but it's kind of sad, because I am going to have a blue Christmas.
Decorations of yard red on a green Christmas tree. Yeah, won't that, oh wait a minute, it's not gonna be, it won't be the same, you clown, if you're not here with me. And when those the blue, gray or snowflakes start falling, yeah. That's when those blue memories they'll start calling.
Man, I don't want to turn this off, because I think it's funny, but I'm afraid Merlin's going to mess with you. Hello. It's the Stooge Report.
You're talking about a Christmas album of some selections.
That's an we do that, Willie, because of special request from Paul Luck, McKinley Mortgage.
He sent me that right there. I gave it to Matt Steinman.
How did he get it?
You gotta go after him.
It hasn't even. How did he get it? It hasn't even been released yet.
Can't say. Get this going.
Can't say.
Only two sides fighting here. Can't say. Paul Luck sent it to me. I sent it to Matt. Sends it to LaRock. Now it's on the air.
Maybe you can hear the song on bestlowrates.com.
Now we have some more live action here, Rocky Boyman. There was a posting here on the Drudge Report about the NFL Network, which is their effort to try to diminish your network, ESPN and others. in order to take it more in-house. And they've had some difficulties with Marshall Falk and Ike Taylor.
Yeah.
Tell us the...
Allegedly.
Allegedly. With the women. With the
Yeah,
women.
Marshall Falk, Ike Taylor, Heath Evans.
What did they do? What did they do?
Well, Ike Taylor is being accused of sending a video to this woman in the office of him pleasuring himself in the shower. Now, let me ask you this, Willie. In the history of the world, you know, guys have always been like, "Oh, I see that girl over there. I would love to. I'd love to take
you
her
can't
to
say
bed."
that. You can't say
Here's how can I? There's many ways I can go about doing this.
Not this.
I know. I will send her a video of me pleasuring myself in the shower, and that's for sure gonna get it done.
This
She
woman
won't
will
be
say,
able to
"Hey,
get it done."
that's it. She'll call right away.
I had no earthly intent of ever getting with you, but since you sent me that video, I'm in.
It's on.
Did that ever work in the history of the world? No.
Now, Ike Taylor's the great Steelers. He was there like 12 years, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at
Ike
this
Taylor,
shit.
I
Play with him.
Marshall Falk is one of the greatest running
Get out
backs
of his
all
way,
time
red
ever, right?
truck.
And what did he do?
He's, let's see, pinned a woman against the wall and demanded oral pleasure.
Marshall Falk.
He made comments.
And then also
Sexual innuendo.
said, take care of me.
Donovan McNabb, same thing. Sexual
halftime, baby.
First of all, I mean, all this stuff, have you not learned to, no text
No.
messaging and all that
No,
stuff? Heath Evans
no
literally
evidence.
sent pictures of himself and other sexual-related sort of things to her.
Saying, have you thought it? Well, here we go. Listen to this. This is unbelievable.
Hello? And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way. He takes on 6 men in a steel cage shoots and ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now, say $10 with a low price of just $49.99.
Sir, you guys just called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering this, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye.
Now, who is that?
Well, that's Kid Chris.
Chris calling people's houses in the
Okay,
middle.
I know who the
Early
morning was. Okay.
He just calls him random.
You know.
Give me another one.
I guess Thomas and
Wow.
Dobbs.
Thomas and Dubs. This is
Truck's hauling ass
SummerSlam.
up
Trying to
there.
get some ticket sales.
There's a big match tonight, isn't there?
Big match
Kid
tonight.
Chris invited me. I can't go.
USA
You mean Moeller and Kovkath, or you mean in the ring?
No, in the ring. SummerSlam match or whatever.
SmackDown.
Winter Slam.
I'm watching you.
Excuse me?
That's exactly what The Undertaker told John Cena. Will he be able to take the belt from the mightiest champion in WWE history at this weekend's WWE Super Slam?
Stop calling my house before I get your door. I will track you down and absolutely tear you in pieces. Do you understand me? I know you are. John Cena, crazy motherfucker. No wrestling, no super motherfucking slam is happening in this house.
Now that woman will never be sexually harassed.
It's only $49.95.
$10 off, $39.95.
I want to watch the spit swapping match between Triple H and Big Show.
I'll tell you, though, the one where Meat does Dusty Rhodes is really good, too. You heard that one, right?
Can you give me
Oh,
Meat
Drew,
Dusty Rhodes?
You say it, we play it.
So you're moving up the ladder of success now. Got Marshall Falk is available.
All I gotta do is not sexually assault somebody.
Don't
I'll be
take
calling Monday Night Football.
But what's in a man's mind that I'm thinking, you know what, I want to get with this woman, so I'm going to send her
something.
a video of me in the shower pleasuring.
I don't
But
know.
women love that. Oh, women love that. Oh, here we go.
Here's another guy.
Rick there, please.
Is Rick there?
There have been many times you and I have gone round and round, and we've bled the same blood in the same mud. But this time it's all about business, Jack.
Let's do it.
You and I.
Let's do
Friday
it.
night, Daddy, at the Fulton County Stadium. The Great American Bear. Dusty rides on the edge of a lightning bolt with a silver saddle down. Now you come on down there with your limousine and your horsemen. Bring your A-game. Yeah, Rick there, please. Rick Flounder. It's time for you to meet your maker in the American dream. Dusty Rhodes is up for the challenge.
I think the American Dream's barking up the wrong tree.
He sounds just like him. It's amazing.
Mr. Player.
We will find out indeed, sir.
That's right, find it out and flick. You a dog, you hung your phone up on me.
May I take a message?
Yeah, tell him this is Big Dust The American dream.
Is Duff the American dream?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a friend of his?
More of a nemesis, I guess you could say.
Are you Boxley Pack's friend?
I do not know who this Clepack fella is. All I know is that the other night, when Rick hit me from behind, I saw where the line was drawn, and now... Father, it's Starcade! Myself! Hey, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Bicycle! He's got a bicycle! He's got a bicycle! You're a yes or no.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Oh,
Have you seen the Ric Flair 30 by 30 plastic
I saw the entire thing. Heartbreaking.
At the end, you see him at the end sitting in a chair bloodied and by himself, and he lost his son.
What was amazing to me is, like, I mean, it was like a very poignant documentary where it shows, you know, how he did a bunch of great things, but ultimately he ruined himself, right? You know, because of, you know, he lost his son, all these things. So you think at the end, when they're like, you know, what's Ric Flair's legacy? You think he'd be like, you know, a guy
greatest
who
of all time.
lived the high life, but man, I made so many mistakes. If I could go back again, I'd do it. No, he said, the greatest of all time. That's my legacy.
Well, he is.
Oh, he is, but
Correct.
it's like...
He goes into a Holiday Inn.
But that's the thing, though. It's not an act, man. He really believes all that
With
stuff.
good old JR.
If you take Hulk Hogan, Big Dust, and Ric Flair, the triumvirate, 125 kamikazes in a Holiday Inn.
Well known, the best looking, the best dressed, custom made clothes, gold around my neck, Rolex watch around my wrist.
Drank 5 shots and 10 beers a day.
A
for
day.
30 years.
And I don't mean 5 days a week. I mean 7 days a week.
Yeah, the doctor said, no, so you do that once a week? No, I do that every day for the last 30 years.
And then the guy says, how are you alive? He says, I don't know.
His liver's got to be calcified.
Oh.
How about 10,000 women? Every Holiday Inn in Detroit.
Jeez, man.
Oh, my.
What's there to do in Wichita, Kansas?
Wichita,
But
Kansas.
to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm saying, woo! Woo! In Nashville, Tennessee, pal, I'm the man.
Ric Flair is the man. So now, are you moving up the ladder now at NFL Network?
Yeah, Rock, what's the
A lot
deal?
of openings.
You going bigger network on us?
No, I don't work for
Come
NFL
on,
Network.
but there's a lot of openings to that. I could be a chef on TV now.
Well,
I could be Larry King.
work for ESPN, and they're laying people off
Left and right.
So far, so
That's
good.
right, Willie, you know how to cook. You could fill in for Mario Batali on the
Yeah,
show.
Vitali's in trouble.
How about that?
Larry King.
Or you could be a music conductor, whether James Levine or what
He's
is it?
done.
He's with
Done.
the Metropolitan Opera.
DUNN. I don't know. I worry about some girl from Notre Dame High School 50 years ago arising and saying I did something improper.
Yeah,
All I
you
can say
did.
is
I don't know.
I probably did. Yeah, I did. Yes.
Made it. Oh, in under 25 minutes. Nice. All right. I love you. I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye-bye.